on the GPS. What does it say? Heyo, good morning. Just me in the back of the bus on the way to some redwood forests. You have to see them. You can. These videos, my pictures don't do justice to how beautiful these giant pieces of living thing are. This bus has a window in the back. How cool is that? Most buses don't have that. First stop. Look. I'm in a tree. I feel like I'm in a movie. Look at that. Look at that. This big tree just chilling on its side. I am walking on a tree right now. This is a tree that has fallen. And I'm walking on it. How cool is that? Look at that. Look at that. That is a tree. Look at, do you see this? You will never understand. You will never understand what I am walking on or experiencing. Unless you're here, unless you come, because this is awesome.
He said that there's no insects in the tree. Yeah. Whatever the bark's made of, they don't tolerate it. Yeah, they can't tolerate it.
Alright, so this tree right here is 346 feet tall. Yep. Oh, there it is. Where's the top? There it is. Wow, that thing's tall. See how big this thing is? This is what it looked like compared to it. This thing's huge. Crazy. It is so peaceful out here. It's so quiet. There's like nobody making any sounds. There's no animals, which is kind of weird, but they must be higher in the trees, I'm assuming. I just found the sign that tells us not to climb on the downed trees. Oops. Guilty. My bad. Look at how big that one is. That one over there, it's not really focusing. Look how tall that is. That's a bench right there. That little tiny thing, that's a bench to sit on. And that's how tall it is. I mean, it doesn't even look that big on here, but when I stand next to it, and then to make paths, they just cut them. Check that out. Tree. Let's just cut it so we can make a path here. Works pretty well, no? So I'm following a path that is supposedly a loop. So I hope I end up where I started. If not, I'm gonna get lost. Wow, look at that. That's the underside of that big tree. Look, there's a tree growing out of the tree. See that right there? I don't know if you can see it. Alright, I should probably find my way back to the bus so I don't get left here. There's also no cell phone service, so hope I don't get lost. Okay, we have left the redwood forests. Now we are in a town called Garberville. And this is the most hippie town I have ever seen. It's got something to do with like pot stuff and growing, and there's like hitchhikers all over the place, and you just see a lot of interesting people. A lot of man buns. Kind of jealous on that front, but very, very interesting. Also, gas is really expensive here. God, this place is almost, I don't want to say scary, but there's just so many people sitting around the streets. Now, nobody's talked to me yet or like tried to interact with me, which is nice, but I don't know. I don't think they're homeless. I think they're just hitchhiking and driving around the cities, the state, I guess. Just hanging out in the back of the bus in hippie town. We stopped here for lunch. That's why we're here. I don't know if I said that. It is so weird. Like, it's just... They're just kind of hanging out. I don't know. But we are going to be leaving soon. Okay, we have arrived at our destination. We are at the Fairfield Inn and Suites Marriott in a city in California. Eureka? Does that sound right? Starts with a U. Here, let me pull out my phone and I will tell you in a second. Yucca. It's called Yucca. We are surrounded by forest fires. The sky has an orangish tinge to it. I'm assuming because of the fires. You can kind of smell it too. It's not strong, but you can definitely tell it's not normal. This isn't fresh air. It's got something in it. And if you can look far enough over there, you can kind of see how dense some of the smoke is. But That guy waved at me. Smoke is, but this is our room, and if that's not a janky setup, then I don't know what is. They literally just cut this, made room for the television, and squeezed everything else in it. And our tiny desk over there. So I ended up going to Walmart. I did not buy anything. I came back here and had some of my plantain chips that taste like potato chips. And then I went to eat at Applebee's. I called them, asked if they had happy hour, because they usually have a happy hour where they do like half off apps and stuff. And the lady was like, yep, until 9. I said, okay. So I went in at like 8, and they said happy hour didn't start until 9. So I was like, ugh. So I didn't get a happy hour deal, instead I bought a burger. But right now I'm working on editing a video and some photographs. So nothing too exciting. I'm probably going to sign up my video now because I'm going to bed soon. So like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. And you will see me tomorrow. Wine tasting number 2. This is the 4th one of these I've had.
Your picture taken by my boots. Remember to smile and say it's free.